Welcome back, everyone. My name's Crane Bramp, and welcome to a short mini play of Zompiercer. Now, we've played this a number of times on the channel, the last time being version 11. It is now version 16, and I have been waiting for this particular major release, which brings new zombie models, weapon redesign, new equipment, all new terrain building, and much, much more. So grab your engineer's cap and gas her up, baby, because it's time to dive into one of my absolute favorite indie zombie games, Zompiercer. The year 2035. 9 months have passed since the first reports of the infection. The hazardous virus quickly spread between people, with residents of major cities being the most susceptible. The first wave of infected weren't particularly fast or intelligent, and the spread was slow until the virus began to evolve. The lucky ones who were immune to the virus left their cities. Now they hide in the forests or establish small settlements in areas which they managed to recapture from the infected. Humanity suffered from a great collective depression, but the worst has yet to come. Food supplies and other basic necessities are starting to run out. Some survivors organized militias. These troops began to scavenge the ruined cities for food and machinery. This was dangerous, but fruitful. Some of the troops began quickly trading resources, which allowed us to begin rebuilding and improving the quality of life in the settlements. Working under a militia became a highly sought-after job for young people. They repaired the railways, and with this, the transportation and trading of resources began to help foster the growth of newly built settlements. A week ago, I got a job as an assistant driver in one of the leading survivor bases in our region. It seemed like life was improving, well, until this morning. And isn't that the way it always goes? Until we show up. Welcome in, everybody. It's good to be back in Zompiercer. Yes, that is a siren. So if you've never played this game, this is a semi-open world survival crafting base building game. However, let's go on and take those. The catch is that the base is actually a train. So we're going to build on this train. We're going to add pieces to it, crafting tables, and just all kinds of stuff. And that's going to be our base, and the train is going to take us from location to location, from POI to POI, so that we can explore the world and try to figure out what happened. If you haven't figured out what happened, things haven't gone well. If the burning car and the zombie are any indication out there, so we'll go on and check this stuff. It is simply E to open and then F to take anything that's in there. You'll find various containers around. Nothing in here. Let's go on downstairs. So these are military chests. You'll find these open. The only serviceable car at the base crashed into a tree. I must find another way.
I should grab whatever supplies are here and try to get.
Turn on the siren here. Oh, turn on the siren. Okay. Sorry, for some reason that did not make any sense when I read it. So we have a note. And if you read it, Matthew, stop taking my bow when I leave on duty. I locked it in the pantry and took the key with me. All right, so we'll go on and let's just go on and put that back in there so it doesn't take up any inventory space. Let's go over here and do our searches. Go on and get anything that we can. You're always going to, every location that you stop at, you're going to want to basically just rape it for whatever resources it happens to have. Don't worry about it. Take everything. You're going to need it. So this is the pantry. It's locked. We'll find a key later. This is a bathroom. I don't think there's anything in here. No, there isn't. All right. So we need to get out of here. Let's go on and do a few things. It's right click to equip from your inventory, and then you can drag stuff to your hotbar just like any other game. We'll put this over here, and that gives us at least our bat to get started. The knife, you can sneak up on zombies and like insta-kill them. I haven't had a lot of luck with that. So how many hits does it take to get to the center of a zombie lollipop? Well, I'm glad you asked. It takes 4. You can build a better baseball bat once you get access to some nails, and you can make a spiked baseball bat. And then it only takes 3 hits to get to the center of a zombie lollipop. Took a little bit of damage there. That's fine. So these are new zombie models. The zombies used to also be very static, and there only used to be a couple of kinds. Now there's a military POI, military zombies that is new, a police station POI, police station zombies that are new, just all kinds of stuff that's supposed to be added to this. So when you first start out, there's going to be all these, I guess you would say, supply crates around as you make your escape. You're going to want to collect as much stuff as you can. You're not going to have enough inventory to collect everything on the first time through. You're going to have to... Hi there, buddy. How you doing? 1, up, missed. 2, ow, 3, and 4. There we go. But you're gonna want to grab everything you can. You're gonna basically, there's a train that you're gonna find. You're gonna find your train, which is gonna be your base. You can take some of this wood that you're collecting. There's gonna be everything in here from wood, metal scrap, and cloth are the 3 primary. Are you? Yep, you are. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Up, 4. There's also supposed to be a new zombie dismemberment system, too, that seems to be working, since Homeboy lost his entire arm right there. Let's go on and grab this stuff. I hear you over there, buddy. 1, 2, 3, and 4. All right, so collecting and killing. All right, so basically you come through this little maze and it ends up here. This door right here is your train. You simply go up to the stairs. You see to climb to get on the stairs. There's a couple of things here. You have a storage cabinet here that holds not very much, but it holds some stuff. You have your fuel tank over here. You have your zombie bestiary. You have a switch to turn on some lighting back here. So yes, it does get dark, and that switch really does help. You have a train workbench right here, which you can use to do some various stuff. You have your reverser, so you can go forward, you can go back. You've got your throttle, your horn, your spotlight, and your brake. All right, so we are going to need to make a couple of things real quick. Let's open this up, and we are going to put... So it's shift right button to move stack. So we're going to put all of our small stuff in there like that. And then we are going to build a scrap hammer, a scrap adjustable wrench, and a carpentry workbench. Grab all that. We're going to come right back here. We're going to stick that and our hammer in our inventory. We're going to kind of line this up, give it some room, because we are going to put some walls on this eventually. So you basically put it down, and then you use your hammer to build it out. Of course, you can upgrade your hammer to get better speed and all that stuff. So as you can see, you got your baseball bat, you got your modified baseball bat if you got a little bit of baseball scrap. So we're going to go on and build us a baseball bat. Then we'll build us a modified baseball bat. And then we're going to build us a wooden one-door locker so that we can start storing our stuff like our wood and our scrap and all of that. Same thing, put it in our hotbar, throw it down, select our hammer, and build it with the hammer. Just open it up and then shift right mouse to put all of our stuff in there. So we're going to replace our baseball bat, put that over there. And now I am going to go out and start collecting all the rest of this stuff. All right, so I've collected everything. We've got 14 scrap, 23 cloth, 23 wood, and everything here built. Pulled out the scrap, metal, and wood, and we're going to go on and build us a bed. All right, there we go. That will allow us to actually sleep and pass the night. There is time on this. You can hit T. It shows your little stopwatch right there. It's now 12:19. All right, so we've done all of our collection of our materials from those crates. We're going to go around the front now of this facility and fight our way through the zombies out here. There's a store out here that we can loot and a few other things. So let me get busy. Come here, boys. All right, so there is a cop out here. This is, oh, and I'm going to have to take care of this dude. But that cop is armored, and even with this bat, it's going to be a problem. Whew. All right, that was actually a little scary. Let's finish off getting the rest of these guys. All right, that takes care of everybody. Why don't we take a look, see what we can find in these vehicles. They have trunks and they have hoods. You can find various things in them. All right, got those done. Let's take a look at this little, I guess it's a watchtower. And I believe that that is the key to the pantry right there, which will give us access to our bow. And there's one little building right here. Let's check that. A little bit of snacks, some ammo. There are some guys out here in front of the store, but I want to empty out my inventory before we do the store, but that doesn't mean that we can't go on and take care of the zombies. So I have been clearing all the way down this bridge and collecting stuff. I mean, I got some leather and stuff and like mechanical parts and electrical parts and some good stuff. But if you'll look right there by that ambulance, that is a runner. And I'm down to 52 health. Let's go on and eat. Also drink. I don't have any pain pills on me for pain regen. Oh, well, that was much easier than I thought it would be. All right, so I put everything up, and then I came all the way back with the pantry key. I believe we have to put it in our hand, select it, and then open it. Yep, that's the way it works. I also found, oh, I'm glad we came in here to look at all this stuff. I also found some containers that I didn't loot on the way back, including a military container. So we actually have quite a bit of stuff. All right, so let's put our bow in slot 2. That's usually where I like to keep it. We have some arrows. 2. There we go. We have our bow set up. All right, let's head back to the train. It is almost, yeah, it's 4:30. We'll go on and sleep. We'll get up in the morning. We'll raid the store and then get ready to head out on the train. There we go. There's our morning alarm. Nice and ruddy sunrise out there. All right, before we get started for the day, first of all, let me run up here and turn on our bed light. I don't know if that's exactly what it's called, but anyway. So I was taking a look through the build menu and some costs, trying to refamiliarize myself. I remember that building out your train was semi-expensive, but I didn't remember how expensive. Well, it's actually fairly expensive. So B is your build menu. It comes up, you select something, and it basically makes a blueprint of it. You can put it down, and then you add materials to it to finish it out. So probably what I'll do for the sides is this wall-wide window. That's 12 wood per. And then do something like this wall with a window opening and door on the left. So that's another 12 wood. By the way, it is proportional to like holes and stuff. So The one that's completely full takes 16 wood. This one right here, which is the biggest one you can have, the panoramic window, only takes 6 wood. But anyway, that's 4 long per side, and then 1 at the end. That's 10. 10 times 12, that's 120 wood. We got 28. So yeah, it's gonna be just a minute before we finish that out. So yeah, let's go on and get started. We have got to go out and clear the rest of this. There's the store, and the store has a basement, and there's also some loot in there. So yeah, let's get started. All right, good thing is the zombies do not respawn. Now, there may be some zombies in here. I don't remember if there are or not. I don't want to get the crap scared out of me, so I'm going to come, like, wide around this way. We'll check in here. I would like to dispose of any zombies before I start looting. I don't feel like somebody's sneaking up behind me and, like, clapping me in the back of the head. Yep. Hello there, sir. How are you? Why don't you come on out here and let me take care of you? I also just realized that I did not take any painkillers or anything, and I'm down to 48 health. And I believe, yeah, my hydration and my food are also very, very low. All right, so we're going to loot. You know what? We'll probably just find food and stuff out here. So let's go on and start. All right, so that is everything out of the top floor. We have got bottled water. We'll go on and drink that. All right, that's much better. We are at 84% hydration, 69 food. In fact, you know what? We can go on and eat one more bag of chips because we are fairly famished. All right, so let's turn on our flashlight and go on down here and see what we can find. Well, that wasn't bad. That was 13 wood, 7 metal scrap, a whole bunch of ammo, some brass scrap, some painkillers, which we will immediately take, which gives us health regen for 120 seconds, and it'll probably get us close to up to maximum. All right, let's go drop all this stuff off in the train and see where we're at. All right, that is it, ladies and gentlemen. Let's take a look. I do have some overflow that I had to put in the other spot, but we have 5 energy drinks, some painkillers, plenty of ammo, 5 first aid kits if we need them, water, food, all the good stuff, plenty of ammo, no guns yet. And then over here, in the way of resources, we have 22 scrap metal, 38 cloth, which is really good, 42 wood, so that's what, a third of the way to getting our train built like we wanted. And we got to remember that there's roof pieces too, and some electrical parts, some mechanical parts. Those are kind of hard to come across. And yeah, a grenade in case we need it. And then some overflow energy drink and water over here. All right, it is time to get going. So let's go on and activate the engine. We are going forward. The brake is deactivated. So we are going to go on and put that sucker all the way forward. Whoops, wrong direction. Oh, that's it. Get it out of our way, boys. Remember you were giving me issues? Well, take that. All right, so we're on our way. As you can see, the train is behind us. We are carrying our 2 cars with our stuff on it. And we got a little ways to go. This is going to be... I would let it run, but... So I'll see you in the next town. So if you're wondering, I'll cut most of this out because there's not a lot to do on these trips, and I guess that's the real comment. Now you can see through the clearing over there, there are some houses. It's kind of hard to tell, but anyway, that's where we're going. And it just takes a little while to get there. I guess you could craft or do some other stuff while you're riding in between, but It's probably a good 3 to 4 minutes of just standing around the train waiting. So I'll see you at the town. You already know that they're gonna have got to it, homeboy. So when you pull into a town, there'll always be a station that you pull up at. You can see that one up there. And it's basically up to you to bring it down to a reasonable level of thrust and pull up pretty much beside the station. So we'll go on and kill that. Hit our brake. Oh, that was not quite. A little bit more. All right, that ought to be close enough. Yep, we can get off right here. All right, well, I already see zombies out there, so we're going to go on and hit these first and just see what we can get. It's going to be just normal loot right here, so that was pretty nice. Get a little bit of water, and I know I saw a Zombo out here. Oh, there he is. All right, let's get some of this loot. I really do like that in the new version, he has these little sleeper zombies. Sometimes they're alive, sometimes they're dead, but they're just zombies laying around in various poses that you would see people like this dude was like pitched up against the rock, like resting. Kind of cool little ad from the other version. So come here, buddy. Come here. I got something for you. And 3 licks to get to the center. All right. So doing pretty good on loot. There was a place up there that I stopped. Had some very minimal loot in it. Mailboxes are not lootable. There's some chests over there. Well, I guess you could say crates. And ow! That's all right. We got our painkillers in. They brought us all the way back up to 100. So, well, I had to run off. I don't know. Well, I guess I can use my bow. Wasn't really sure how like far this dude would aggro on me. Doesn't look like it was too far. Oh wow! Ooh, that was oh shit! That was really bad. Maybe. Oh, okay. So it's the end of the nail is the pointer. Maybe. All right, that kind of sucked. Let me get my arrows back. I am gonna have to practice with this bow. That absolutely bit. I am such a bad shot. Here, give me my arrows back, dude. All right, let's put this stuff up. And I got to make another bat. Except that our storage is completely full, so I have to spend a horrid amount of wood to get a storage cabinet. Oh, wow, that took forever to build. All right, that's a little bit better. We have a new weapon. We have our bow, which I can't seem to fire worth a crap. And, yeah, let's get back up in this yard. We've got some boxes over there. There's a zombie by it. I believe that we can probably clear this town out before night. We'll have to see. Oh, yep, I could hear outside. Somebody in here was mad at me. Excuse me, sir. Do not swing and get in my personal space. I thought there was a runner out here, too. But turned out that he was dead. Nobody in here? All right, we'll take that. Not too bad, not too bad. We're doing pretty good. So I haven't figured out any way in this game to drop or, like, destroy stuff. So the only way I know to do with stuff like those notes and those keys is to literally like drop them off in a storage container and just leave them there. So that's what I did. Make sure I got everything. It's shit. Oh my god. Okay, that scared the ever-loving crap out of me. Whew. Also, we're level 4, which means that we have 3 perks that we need to spend. That means I can get health, stamina, strength, or stealth. I think I'm going to take 1 in health, stamina, and strength and just kind of be a generalist. And that heals us, by the way. We need to eat and drink. Do I have anything on me? Got canned beans. That'll help out. Beans and fish. Boy, talk about a combination there. I ought to be the toot master later tonight. I don't have anything to eat after that beans and fish, but we'll see if we can't get in here and find something. Yoo-hoo, sir! I can hear somebody in this house that's mad at me. They're beating on stuff. Where you at, buddy? Over here? No, there's somebody in there, but... Oh, boy! Nope! Go away! You know what? I should have saved... Where are you at? Oh, come on out. I should have saved... Oh, shit! Since it heals you... A level up point. Really should have. That's what I should have done. Alright, so grab that. Let's find out what else is in here. See if it was worth me losing half my health over. This dude's mad at me. I just finished looting and was fixing to take a look inside my inventory. Will you get freaking off me? Stupid. Will you die? Tanky bastard. Oh, man. Yeah, I guess we'll go on and use the painkiller. It wouldn't hurt, and I absolutely need some water. What's my... So it's 30 water. We're probably going to need another one. So I'll go on and hit that. And that's 65-31. And our energy, you do have to sleep or you just get horribly energy drained, obviously. Just like in real life. But you have energy drinks that can help with that. So, and I do happen to have one on me. Where did you come from? Come here. Yoo-hoo! Ah! There, take that. There's stuff out there to get. What time is it? 3 o'clock. So, usually it does take a while to run back to wherever you're at, even though it just seems like it's right over there. That's probably about 45 minutes worth of in-game time to run back. So I think we're going to do this, and we'll run back and put everything up. That ought to fill up our inventory, and then we'll see what time it is. No, you guessed it. I never can leave well enough alone. Oh my god, that was a bad shot. Let me see if I can figure out how this thing works. Alright, it seems to be... Oh, shit. Wrong weapon. Seems to be the head of the nail. Or that's how it worked that time. I'm still really kind of unsure where this thing... How it aims. And there's nothing to really practice on except zombies. And yes, I know. I was going to go back and put everything up. And it's getting late. And I understand that. And I'm still out here. So, yeah, I'm headed back. Alright, as you can see, we're dragging in at 4 o'clock. Alright, so I had to do some reorganizing, but here is the wall cabinet if you want to see what we got. And then the wooden locker is kind of ammo and overflow food. And then this is all crafting material over here. So, doing fairly good so far. I would like to sleep, and then we've got to do the rest of this. I believe there's only that street right there. And if I remember right, there's some zombies out in the forest. I'm not really too much worried about them. But anyway, let's go on and sleep, and I will see you in the morning. All right, there we go. Oh, man, why has it got to be raining? Of course it's raining. All right, let's get started. It is early. I want to hit it and get it. Yep, so apparently there is a zombie in here that is rather... Oh, shit, it's a runner. Rather upset at me. And another one. Oh, shit, he just, like, physicked right through that frickin' destroyed door. I wasn't sure if he could get through it or not. Let's take a look around with the yay old flashlight. Dude dead. Poor dude. Let's see here. A little bit of ammo. Nothing really there. A bunch of boats that we don't need. Make sure I don't get my face clapped when I looked in here. Also, the rain has lightning and is actually kind of weirdly atmospheric and cool. But yeah, for real. Anyway, so I wanted to raid that first just to give this, see what I'm saying? Give this a little bit more time. Are you alive, sir? You are not. All right, so there seems to be one zombie down here. Get away, sir. Get back. Let's see if he's got any loot or treasure up here. Nothing. Zombinos? No, but we got military chests. Give me that. Give me that. Give me that. Oh, great. A freaking trap. But what is this? A revolver. All right. It's a noise trap. It brought a runner. How you doing, sir? I have... Good Lord, this thing is slow to load. Come on, man! Holy shite! Oh, fuck that. Fuck that. Give me like... Damn. Okay. So... Yeah, we're not going to be, like, reusing that in a pinch. Here's another guy. Come on, finish reloading. All right, I'm just going with the bat. Yeah, that worked out a whole... Oh, there's another dude. Yeah, the bat worked out better than the revolver at first. I might use that if I run into some tough enemies or something, but the bat's working just fine for right now. Oh, shit. Ah! I came inside, I was like, I opened the door thinking in my head, let's see if there's a zombie in here, and wasn't like, I didn't expect one, and he scared the absolute poop out of me. So, yeah. All right, we'll take that right there, move on down the road. Oh, that was a good shot right there. I think I kind of sort of figured out the bow. He stood there, and I wasted a whole bunch of shots. But, you know, I can make some arrows later and just count that as a learning experience. So it is the nail head. So, for example, I don't have any more arrows. There we go. Got one arrow. So watch this. So take the nail head, put it right above there. There we go. Almost perfect. That is it. Cute little house. It's a 2-story. How much you want to make a bet? There is going to be a zombie up top. Kind of expecting a zombie in... Where? Oh. We're actually... Dude, get off me. We're actually... Dude, quit being tanky. Where was he at? I didn't see him when I first came in. Alright, well, that's okay. I'll find some painkillers or something to make up for that, maybe. Alright, so I came down here, and there were a bunch of cars with a bunch of good loot in them. There's a runner right there. That road continues for way on down there. But obviously, I'm not fixing to go down there. By the way, what time is it? 8:05. We're doing fine. Yeah, I'm not fixing to go all the way down there, and I'm not hungry enough for experience to kill that one runner. So, it doesn't look like... It looks like this goes the same direction. Not really. And it looks like there might be a house up there. But we're getting way off the beaten path. That will be a side quest. Alright, so I'm making my way down the road, and look at that shit right there. That does not look like a good time. So we're going to go on and load our revolver, because I know how long it's going to freaking take to reload this thing. Holy crap, that looks scary. Holy shit! What the? Fuck that! I'm running. Ah! Okay, I shut the door behind me, and he's trapped in there. Fuck! Alright, holy bullshit. No. Alright, so we are back. Screw this stuff. I am using one of these first aid kits to get myself all the way back up. That was absolutely ridiculous. That was not any fun at all. I'm also starving, apparently. So, let's have some snacks. Let's actually see where we're at. So that's 20. Alright, so that right there tops us off on food. We've done a first aid kit. Oh my gosh, man. No. We will not be facing off with that dude again with a freaking bat and a revolver. Not gonna work that way. Now, what I'm hoping is I ran my butt up in that building over there. He hit me when I went through the back door, and I tried to shut the back door. It didn't work. But I got through the front door and shut him in there. What are all those zombies doing down there? What the heck? I have no idea where all these freaking zombies came from. Tell you what, I may not know where they came from, but look at that line of bodies right there. I know what to do with them. They must have come out of the building or something when... Yeah, they must have come out of the building or something when Homeboy, like, booted me across the sky. And they just paved out to get me. Let's get that right there. That's already got... He should be coming out. Yeah, there he is. I think I've already got all of the... Oh, didn't get that one. How you doing, buddy? Also been killing him in 2 rather than 3. I'm trying to watch for this dude, man. Make sure he doesn't come back. So this chick right here, she spits like a poison fog. So it used to, you encountered like all the, I guess you could say, special zombies on day 1. Like you encountered the runner when you got out to the courtyard and you were looting the vehicles and stuff. You ran into her doing spit. And they've changed that a little bit now. I noticed that you see a runner body like in the intro, but you don't encounter the runner itself until the first POI. So he's kind of stretched that out a little bit, which is fine. All right, so not a bad loot run at all. Small set of additional bags can be combined with body armor and backpacks. I think that's new. I haven't seen that gas canister. You can refill your train a little bit, but obviously a little bit of gas canister like that's not going to do much. There are refueling stops along the way. We'll explore one of those probably in the next episode. All right, so we are basically through looting the town. Here's the wall cabinet, and then here's overflow locker, and then here is the primary cabinet. So we've got 52 wood so far, which is not bad. I'm really kind of interested where that road went, where we saw that house, but I don't think I want to go all the way down there. So what time is it? It's 11:45. Let's go on and go to the next location and see if maybe I can see that house from the road. If I can see it from the road, then we might stop and go there. If not, then yeah, on to the next location. Oh, I see a location. Let me Z, turn this off, activate the brake. It's a beach. It's a beach with a bunch of cars. And probably a bunch of zombies. Alright, well, let's go check it out. Yep, what did I tell you? A bunch of zombies and use a shovel. That's what I figured. So do we want to clear it first and then loot and then cut? Yeah, probably. So let's clear it first. Come on, boys. All right, not bad. I actually went back and made a few arrows, and they came in handy because there were some of these pukey girls out here, and I like headshotted the crap out of them. All right, let's get loaded up. All right, that is it. This was the last car. That beach goes pretty far down there both ways. Anyway, this is what we got out of there. There were 3 or 4 military crates, but we ended up with a whole bunch of ammo, some grenades, just all kinds of good stuff, some more leather, plenty of food. Anyway, let's go back and make a shovel and then get a bunch of this sand. All right, scrap metal shovel is just 2 wood and 2 metal. Interesting, there's a scrap metal axe. I don't know that I actually remember that from version 11. That may have been added, and if so, and we can cut down trees, that kind of change. What was that noise? That kind of changes the game. That's a weird noise. I guess, fell off the train. All right, so let's test this theory. So the trees don't want to seem to cut with the axe. Well, here's one that's like already on the ground. Okay, so let's grab these logs. So it had 300. Okay, so y'all can continue rolling, so it can be cut into planks at any type of sawmill. So they're pretty heavy. I don't know that I can use that right now. So we're gonna sleep, and then we're gonna go do our sand because we are really, really tired and probably very, very hungry and thirsty. Heck yes. All right, much better. We've got some food in us. We've got some water in us. And now it is time to go get some sand into our inventory. All right, I had to build some extra storage, but we have 80, 80 sand over there and 14. I wish it was a 40 right there. That takes care of the beach all the way down to that side and all the way down to like that bend right there. I didn't go all the way down there and get all that sand, but that should be quite enough sand. So I think this is a great place to leave it. We've done the first 2 POIs. I've played a couple of hours. I've tried to compress this some because this is a mini play. When we come back, we'll come back and do a couple more POIs. Probably start building on our train. Next level, this is where we're at as far as goods. You can see everything. We've got 33 wood, which is definitely not as much as I wanted to, and the logs look like they aren't going to work for how I thought they would work. So anyway, if you like what you see, if you like what you saw, hit that big red subscribe button, and you know what it is, guys. I'll see you back next time for episode 2 of our mini play of Zompiercer. Have a good one, guys.